Hi, it's Ben from Ticketmaster. I'm here at Edinburgh Fringe with Milton Jones. How's it going?
Yeah, good. I'm about to go on stage in about 20 minutes, so I'm all ready for war. Get my hair up. I usually say the thicker the crowd, the higher the hair has to go. So I'm not quite sure what they're like today. It's a Friday, so they probably come straight from work, probably a bit drunk, probably a bit of dealing with the crowds. I had a stag night of 22 in the other night.
How did that go?
Well, they were actually good as gold, actually. And quite often what happens is they dress up as me. And so the best thing is to not comment at all. Just ignore them. And they
Just pretend that it's an everyday occurrence, right?
Of course, yes. Well, I get paid to look stupid, but they don't. But no, it's kind of them to do that. But yes, I'm just getting my game face on, really, at the moment.
Do you have a normal kind of warm-up routine that doesn't involve obviously chatting to me?
Well, no, we could make it part of the future.
Do I have to be here for every show?
Every show. I tend to go through, there are certain difficult bits of the show. I tend to go through those junctions in my head. I do some new stuff every night. So I write that down and try and learn it. And then I just check where everything is. And then I'm ready to go, pretty much. It's quite nice doing a lot of nights in a row in the same place. Because often we're in different places and it's a different stage, a different dressing room. It's very easy to forget where you are, actually.
So you were saying that if you've got that stag do in there, do you kind of know as you go out and see that crowd, do you have an idea of how you're going to adapt the show immediately?
Quite often with stag do's and parties, someone will contact me in advance and say, please make fun of our friend, which if they're good, then I might. But if they're trouble, if they're all wearing Viking helmets from the beginning and shouting, then we really don't want to hear any more from them, so I probably won't involve them. But sometimes I can incorporate them, or sometimes you just go out and there are people dressed like you, and it's quite hard not to laugh out loud, but it's quite nice in a way, especially with the kids or something like that. That's fun.
Imitation, right? Best form of flattery.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Yes, we're going to do merchandise as well for the first time, so that'll be an interesting angle. I think we're getting little trolls made of me with hair like that.
Like one of the toy ones
yes,
that you used to have.
Put on pencils, although I'm not quite sure. Putting
Where do you put the pencil? It's a bit awkward, that.
Yeah, it is. Key rings would be better.
So you've been doing Edinburgh for a long time. What's your favourite part of this whole thing?
I think it's the atmosphere. I mean, this dressing room is where the Soweto Gospel Choir get ready as well, and I'm in the next room. And, there'll be some actors, proper Shakespeare actors in the next room. And it's almost as if it's a firework display that doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes bang all at once. And you've got all these talented people and amateurs and professionals and singers and musicians and actors and comedians all mixed up, all great big. It's like a buffet, and people have the chance to go like that, as opposed to just picking and choosing.
So what are you in this hypothetical buffet?
I am the cracker.
And I mean, what can people expect from your show? Because you're doing sort of the end of the run of the show you've been doing in Edinburgh.
Yes, I've still got a few more dates of this to do, and then basically I elongate what I'm doing now, and then take that out on tour. So, I always say to people about my shows that it's not going to change your life, but if you like jokes, there are plenty of them. So
that's probably good.
Yeah, well, hopefully. You'd be surprised. Not everyone likes jokes, and I tend to get quite a broad mix of people as well. Because I've done Radio 4, and the average age for that is about 112. And then Mock the Week, it's a lot younger. So it's a real mixture. And it has to be accessible, and I do quite a lot of crowdy bits and pieces. So I describe the atmosphere as pantomime-like quite often, which I like. But again, it's not going to change your political opinion. Having said that, the show that I'm doing at the moment is about the bar being very low to get into politics, and how bad would it be if I had to go. So that's what I'm talking about. But surprise, surprise, I don't end up thinking it's a good idea.
What would the name of your political party be?
Do you know, I haven't got a party. That's one of the things I've left off. That's the one thing.
You've got, 10 minutes now?
Yeah, 10 minutes I need to write. No, but it came out of an idea of thinking, well, if Boris Johnson is going to run for Prime Minister, I may as well run too, because we don't want an idiot with stupid hair running the place. So that's how I got into it, and then came up with a set of policies, which are ridiculous, but not that far removed from reality, turns out.
And is that what you're taking on the road after Edinburgh as well?
Yes, I've got to make it a bit longer because I just do an hour in Edinburgh. Whereas when I'm on tour, I do a first half and then a support act and then an hour and something in the second. So I'm just sort of trying out some things, and I'll put some new stuff in as well.
So if people like what they see at Edinburgh, they technically get more afterwards?
Absolutely, yes. The buffet continues after Edinburgh with another course and more writing and honing.
Well, we look forward to dinner. Thank you very much for your time. It's been great
Cheers.
chatting.